Hello guys, welcome back to Thrifty Guy here, back with you guys. Today I'll be going to this store right here that I'm gonna show you guys. Right there, Savers. I'm gonna go in, see what I could find. Lately I haven't been finding a lot of good stuff in Savers. Well, stuff that I look for, like antiques, vintage stuff that I could resell, jewelry, watches, clocks, you know. Most of if I could flip anything, I'll buy it. Physical buy it too, even if it's a toy or something like that it's worth the flip. But I'm gonna try to go in there and I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff in there. Okay, stay with me.
Landfills every year? You're our superhero, even though you're not wearing a thrifty cape. Thanks for being
So I asked her, I want to see a watch behind the glass, and she's gonna be getting that for me in just a few seconds. You know, I spotted a watch. It's a vintage Carvel. I believe it's made by Bulova. It's a wind up. So I just want to take a look at it real quick. All right, so I'm looking. I grabbed the watch, so I'm looking to see, you know, if it's in good condition, which appears to be in mint condition. It was actually also running. So yeah, I told her that I was gonna take the watch. I spotted another watch, but this one, it's not a good quality watch, but it's worth looking at it. This was a vintage watch. The rest of them were just regular watches, you know, not a lot of value. So here I spotted this nice 14 karat gold pearl necklace. I think it's freshwater pearl. You know, look, it's 14 karat. As you can see, it's marked. And I told her to hold that for me. She was only asking $11.99. Here, I was looking at some rings. Sometimes I find sterling silver rings. Depending on the prices, I'll get it. If they don't price it too high, of course, I will leave it because there's no money to be made in some of those. But they did have a few nice pieces, but nothing that I could, you know, flip good here. So I'm just keep browsing around, checking them all. Make sure I don't miss one and leave one behind. It happened before where I leave one behind and I'm like, I go back to check and then I find that one. But yeah, you see the prices, $12.99, $7.99, $4.99, they all vary. So just gotta look for the good deal. I'm trying to look for any markings inside the rings. It looked like a nice silver, but it was actually plated. It's not real sterling. So I put it back. The tray was pretty full, but nothing that I could give a good flip, you know. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes you get something good, sometimes you won't find it, but that's the whole game, you know. Not every day you're gonna find good stuff. So I just went with my car, browsing around, trying to see if I could find anything that I could make a flip inside a store. So right here, they have a wall next to the books and the shelf books and stuff like that, where they have like a lot of bags and stuff. That's the CD and albums area. So here are the wall where they keep everything in plastic bags. All the goodies. Just gotta make sure you can find something, right? I'll be finding a lot of sterling silver hidden in here in those bags. Anything from candlesticks to fork spoons. You know, I take the bag and check them around, flip them, see for any markings that are good. It's not much stuff, but you know, hey, if you have a store, a thrift store, anything that you can make a flip, you probably can find it here, because sometimes they do have good stuff that people will buy at a thrift store. When I sell online, I try to look for things that people are looking for, and I know they will buy, and they will pay good money for it. So I'm looking around also here and looking for any markings that will say the sterling or any good brand. I have some nice pieces, a lot of glassware and pottery, stuff like that. I like to look for any specific details and names and signatures. This one almost looked like it has sterling base, but it was a Wallace plated silver plate. I mean, if I had a store, I would have bought it, put it for, I think then I asking too much for it. I think it was like $6.99. I tried to not buy a lot of glass, because if I had to chip and stuff, it's hard. Here I'm in the toy section in the bag looking for any vintage toys or toys that, that I could flip. I have found some lately, some beanie toys. I had the Princess Diana beanie toy here. I spotted are nice binoculars. They're vintage, but the glass and the lenses look pretty good. So for $3.99, I think I'm gonna take them. Also found Error beanie toy teddy bear. It's a white one with the red rose with the errors. A lot of people are asking a lot on eBay for them. I have them home. I still haven't put it up for sale. I'm finding the right time to put it. Just looking for any cars, vintage cars or something that I could spot on the shelf. Like I said, you never know. You could find a teen toy or any Star Wars or any old vintage, toy that are hard to get or people are looking for. And I have found some of the stuff in the shelf, so that's why I always look. But so far, nothing that I could make a flip on it. Just gotta dig and look for the right item. The only way it's gonna get done is by digging, right? Sometimes we gotta get our hands dirty looking for stuff. Hey guys, so I just got to my car right now, looking. I just finished paying, so I got the binoculars. They're vintage, $3.99. I got people that are always buying binoculars. I got them. I got a person here, when I do tax sale, they ask me for them. When I come across binoculars, old ones or newer models, people always look at them. I got also my jewelry. I got the pearl, the freshwater pearl with 14 karat claps. It was only, I think, $11.99. Yep, $11.99. You can beat that for $11.99. 14 karat beads, and the claps is 14 karat. The other watch that you guys saw me was a Carvel wind up. They're very good watches. Nice and fancy looking one. It's a wind up. But like I said before, I like to bundle up. So I'm gonna put this with the other jewelry. And when I have a decent stash, it's all going to eBay for sale. Bye, hope you guys enjoy.